Greetings and welcome back to Hydroneer. In our last episode, we built our first automation using the Iron Tier 1 drill and the Iron Tier 1 harvester. Connecting them together using water, we were able to produce a lot of small things. And small things can sometimes make a mess. We used our hand sorter over here essentially to make a huge mess. I have since learned what to do about that. Basically, you put one thing here to filter. We already saw that. When you set your pans down, you probably want to drop one of each. In other words, if you're filtering for gold, drop one piece of gold to see if it goes in the pan. And then drop one piece of something else to see if it goes into that pan. Now, I did get some things, like this for instance. Yeah, this is the magnet. It's very useful, but very dangerous, which is the reason these guys are sitting way over here. So I do have some cloudium, so I'm starting to save that. We have a lot of power crystals over here. And of course, these are our uncut gems. Yeah, I don't see any onyxes in there. I'm hoping more show up. But anyway, this process, I did use it again. And I use it to make some money because I did spend some money. Like for instance, I got the hammer. Turns out the hammer is actually over there. It's on the blocks. It's just not easy to see. Another couple of things I picked up. I picked up the magnifying glass. What that's used for is it shows you how damaged one of your equipment is. Now you see on the handle where it says 0 because it's not pointing anything. If I come over here, you see it's at 26%, which means 0, it stops working and it starts shooting sparks out all over the place. Now this guy over here is 47%, mostly because I already repaired it. That one seems to break down a lot faster. It's a matter of usage and of course filtering. We're not doing any filtering of the water. And you can see I hammered them into place except for this, which I am probably going to be replacing because after all, we are going to add conveyor belts today. And conveyor belts are gonna need water. So that's what we're doing with that. So you know what? We're gonna make a trip. And I said I did spend some money. Like for instance, I think the one of these guys was like more than 400, like 460 or something like that. So I ended up spending about 1,000 over there. But I did make some more things. So I took the gems and the stuff that we gathered in the previous episode and I made them into ingots. They were not very big. So I let it go again for a while when I got the pattern down of how to use this. And I got things that were slightly bigger. So I do have more money than I did before. Oh, and I also picked up a scale too. Scales are very useful for determining whether or not, do you want to sell it now or do you want to hold on to it? How much is it worth? Because that's going to be important when we get around to crafting. Because in crafting, you need a certain amount of iron, and if you're making something in tier 2, you need a certain amount of cloudium. So you want to kind of weigh it to make sure that it's what you want, even though the system does give you back the excess, of course. So that's kind of useful. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our money. And I left it over here. There we go. So I have 8292, and I'm kind of carrying it in here. All right, pick that up. All right, I'm carrying it here because I don't want something to happen to it, 2 layers. So I was going to put this over here for now. And we do have enough water in this thing. Yes, it runs on water. Everything runs on water. It's another reason why I want an excuse to have a pan in here. Okay, so what are we planning on doing? All right, I'm not going to do that anymore, at least for now. I might need more pans though. All right, I actually nearly bought a conveyor belt and a centralizer. I know, but I didn't want to do it off video. You see, the thing is, this thing has a very nasty tendency to throw things in weird directions. Even if I had this thing placed properly, sometimes it would just shoot off in this direction. So if I figure if it's going on a conveyor belt and the conveyor belt had a centralizer to it, it would work a lot better. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some sorting. Now, it used to be there was a sorting machine and you'd put it in there, right? And you'd have a dial and you'd set the dial to whatever it is you wanted. That doesn't exist anymore. We have new ways of doing things. So why don't we just take a little drive and hopeful. So far, I haven't run into any vehicle issues, but then again, I've kind of learned to be careful. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be steam. Doesn't look like steam. Kind of looks like I'm really enjoying myself, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's just try not to drive off the bridge because I don't want to know what happens. Okay, this way here. All right, here's what I find interesting. Okay, so they have the stock market over here. It always was. Very strange placement, if you ask me. But if you go down the road a little bit more, let's just go down the road a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to test the old spinning thing. Yeah, there's another stock market right on the left here. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I mean, this is probably a better place for it, which means, couldn't you remove the other one? Doesn't make a lot of sense. All right, we are making a turn here, and then we're making an immediate right turn because that is the direction we're going in, because this is Bridgeport. Now, there is something missing from the vehicle store now. Here, take a quick look. Do you see something missing? Right, the big digger is gone. Now, it does say over there, if you look closely, more vehicles coming soon. So what we have here is basically this broken down vehicle. There's one right there, and then some improved ones. I may get them. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. And of course, they also have the carts. Not here, I think. All right, let's move up a bit. Park right in there like that. Boom. And I'm out. Okay, I think this was carts, wasn't it? Hold on a minute. Yeah, these are the hand carts. I think this is the standard one. Yeah, the regular one. We already have one, but I mean, if something happens to it or you want another one. This is the fast one, designed to transport items quickly. And this has always confused me. Agile, designed to transport items agilely. What's the difference? Never did know that. Tested it, it didn't move that much faster. It's better to just, I guess, use a vehicle. But I mean, there are certain situations, right? Okay, let's take a look at the regular store because there's been changes. Like this wall is gone. And that's okay because that wall was causing a lot of problems here. But you'll notice, of course, there's no, let me get the money. Because there is something I want to get over here. You'll notice that there's no of the harvesters, drillers, things like that. They're just not here anymore. You got to make them from this point on, right? So we're going to do that in the future, but we'll go with what we got for now. By the way, the word that I couldn't find in the last episode was smelter. And I may be buying 2 of these because they're so incredibly useful. And of course, there's this too. This is the compressor for gems. That's actually really expensive, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to have to wait, isn't it? I forgot that it was that expensive. These guys, of course, are pretty expensive. Is there anything else over here that I need right now? Actually, there is. I'd like to get the water filter hook just for one of them, you know. What else do we have over here? Pressure gauge. Honestly, I don't care at the moment. I think it's just that I need. Right, because the thing is, I want to try to reduce the damage we're getting, you know, because we are getting damage and it is happening pretty quickly. So if we want to leave something on for a long period of time, I think that at least one filter is a good idea. All right, right there. All right. Probably should get a couple. I can go back and get more. I just wanted to make it clear that I was doing that. Yeah, I didn't know that was going to be that expensive. I was kind of, we're going to have to see how much money I'm going to be spending here. If I had my choice, okay, and now we're in the conveyor elevator. Here, Conveyor Nation. Oh, and I just kind of lagged there for a moment. All right, why don't we just put this down here like this? Okay, here are our conveyor belts. This is the splitter. This is the one that's going to make life better for us. You see, it's got that same tray at the top. So what's going to happen is stuff's going to come in. I guess it's going to come in this way. I'm not sure about the direction. I also noticed that I'm not seeing an input for water. Interesting. How does that work? Don't these things run on water? Interesting. All right, well, we're going to have to play with this then, right? Okay, what do we need? We need a straight. We definitely need a straight, right? I'm not going to make any turns now. I got plenty of room to work with, so I shouldn't have to have a problem with that, right? Maybe I'm going to take a second straight with me. All right. All right, so we got 440 over there. You know, we do have 8,118, so we got some space to work with. Gem polisher hook. I think for now, I'm just going to dump the gems into a pail. I think that's what we're going to do for now. You know what I need? All right, I don't see it here right now. All right, I'm going to need these. These are the things that I need. All right, let's go down the list. We need one for gold. We need one for iron. We need one for gems. We're going to need one for power shards. I think cloudium is the only thing left at that point. And if we get cloudium, we just say, okay, everything else is cloudium. So I think that we can just manage with 4 of them. Now, mind you, that is a lot of money. Hold on a second. And I'm still not really sure how they're going to function. I mean, the previous ones functioned because of water. So I'm not really sure. That's the reason that I thought I was going to be putting another pipe in. So I don't really know what's going on with that. We'll have to see. All right. Okay. Yeah. Still not enough room in these places here. All right. There we go. And then I need one more. All right. And okay. There we go. All right. Let me buy those. And then let me load them into the truck. All right, I loaded them all in there, but I realized I probably needed centralizers, so I'm just going to grab 2 of them. All right, so we'll just put these in here. All right. Okay, so now I am probably going to need some more stuff. Maybe I should leave the money here for now. I wanted to more or less take 2 of the smelters with me. I am going to have to dig underground for it, though, because, oh, and I need the good pickaxe, too. So let me just get the money over here. I might just leave it there for the moment, and then we can just kind of teleport back. Here, I'll just put this in here. Boom. Although, I would really like the good pickaxe. Yeah, kind of expensive, though, isn't it? All right, I think I'll leave that there for now. I want to get 2 of these. One for gold and one for... Yeah, I'm just going to grab them. See, the other things can wait, but I don't think that the gold and iron can wait because they're my money. Okay, just under 2,000 here. So I couldn't get the gem presser if I wanted to. So I'm going to have to make money. Oh, but you know what? I just realized there are 2 things I'm going to need. Actually, I should probably get more. Hold on a minute here. Fortunately, the back of the truck does not fall into the same category as the selling pallets, where you can put things inside each other here, but you can't do that on the selling pallet. I don't know why they don't do that. Yeah, I'm thinking funnels. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking funnels. They're not that expensive, and I don't want stuff being thrown all over the place, if you know what I mean. So, you know, 1 for each of the smelters. Okay, and we're down to that. I need to make money. So that's the reason I'm going with the smelters now. If I can get something automated going, and it's going to be making me just look up. There we go. If I look down, it's a problem. But if I look up, I can get it in there. All right. All right. We did spend a lot of money. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get all of this. Okay, get up there. We're going to get all of this back to the dig site. Back in there. And then I am going to offload it. And that is going to be very, very boring. So I think what we're going to do right now, of course, is a little bit of a time slip. Okay, it's early morning. You can see I have offloaded. So let's see if we can figure out what we're going to do here. Now, the first thing I wanted to do, where did I leave it? I just dropped it on the ground there a moment ago. It was the filter. Where did I? Oh, there it is, right there. All right, so let's see what we can do with this. Okay, right there, I guess. I mean, is that all I have to do with it? I don't know. Okay, well, I'll just leave it there for now. I mean, it can't do any more harm, right? Now, the question that I have is, how is this going to work? Because it says, if you look, pick it up here, right? It says moves resources, higher water pressure increases belt speed. I don't see an input for this, though. Hold on a second. Okay, it's facing that way. Rotate. Okay, it doesn't want to go there. I'm not really sure how this is supposed to work. Okay, it doesn't want to go there. I mean, how am... Okay, I don't understand this. All right, so it didn't... Maybe it has to sit on a block or something? I have no idea. Let's put that down and see what that's all about. All right, there. Nope, that's not it. And it is facing in the right direction. It's just that I'm obviously missing something. Now, if it was just a matter of water, then it would be saying that, right? All right, hold it. Let's not do that, do that. I mean, if it was just a matter of water... Let me grab this. I don't need this over here. I do need that covering that hole because I don't want to fall in that hole. Maybe it attaches to water? Maybe it only attaches to a pipe? All right, hold it a minute. Let's just see something. Because I have no idea. I am just flying in the dark here, you know? All right, not that. Is it Y? No, it was not Y. It's R. There we go, like that. It doesn't attach there, right? No, it does not. I mean, it's shining green over... See, now it would fit there. Maybe a pipe has to be inside of it? Okay, hold on a minute. I think I may have figured it out. Hold it. This, and then drop it. I think I may have figured it out. All right, let's see. Rotate, boom. All right, and then we'll do U. Right? I think I should have enough to do this. Boom, like that. And then I can turn it again. So I'm guessing it has to fit. You put it on a pipe. I'm guessing that's what it's all about, right? All right, so this one here. T, like that. And then rotate. Like that. There we go. Boom. All right, and let me put a straight in here. I'm guessing that that's what's going on here. Hopefully, I am not mistaken. All right, wrong one. Rotate. There we go. All right, let's see about this. Okay, so first of all, you're facing the wrong way. This way. Okay, so there has to be a pipe inside of it. All right, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. All right, let's see. Where is that centralizer one? All right, because I don't know how this works. So... Okay, right there. Oh, okay, so that's going to centralize it right there. Okay, that's cool. All right, so let's start with the sorters, right? Okay, this, and it is going this way. All right, you see the two arrows. One's going straight, and the other one's turning off to the left there. That's going to be where the sorting takes place. So let's just put that down over here, right? Well, you know what? I'm not going to run it too long, right? It'll probably make a mess. All right, so we need a lot of straight pipes. Unfortunately, I do seem to have them. All right, but now we know. Now we know. All right, we'll just put straight pipes in here. And I'm not, the water pressure isn't going to be too terrific, though. So I am going to have to do something about it. Like this guy here, I put one little shard. You know, I can make an ingot of that. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so that should handle them. I do have another conveyor that I want to use, and I want to centralize it. But you know what I don't have? I don't have a plug. And you know what? I don't have money to buy a plug over there, do I? Unless I guess I could grab a gem, grind it, and then carry it over there or something like that, right? But I guess for now, we'll just deal with the dripping water. Alrighty, so let's throw this in. And like that. Is that facing the right way? Yes, it is facing the right way. Alright. So I have to put things on top of them if I want them to go in specific directions. Like that. And then like that. And you know what just occurred to me? I don't have any materials to utilize this, do I? I literally don't have any because I cooked everything. With the exceptions of... Hang on a second. We'll just grab this. Right, this. All right. Right. Here. You can have that. Right? All right. So we got that one over there. And I'm going to have to grab one of each of these. Right? I'll put that there. Now, that is probably going to end up going into a the presser, right? If I want to manually do it, oh, okay. Can you get back up here and not do that, please? Thank you. Right, because there's no like all gems. You have to put the gems up here that you want. If I got a onyx, I could put an onyx up there too. But at the moment, onyx would be kicking out along with the Cloudium. All right, let's see. That way. Okay, yeah, it is going to be spilling water because I can't afford to buy anything. Okay, well, at very least, we should be getting... Okay, this... Okay, obviously, I mean, it's the reason you want the funnels. But I mean, I can't really do anything with that right now, can I? Where's another pan? Okay, and then we have gems going over here. All right, we'll see which one of those is more accurate. Okay, so at the moment, I don't have any gold, so I can't do any filtering for that. Do I have... You know, I'm going to have a pan problem. Because I left all my money back over there. So I may have to, like, teleport over there. All right, well, here we do have splitting. But at the moment, it's only going to be splitting two things, right? Okay, so let's turn this water on. Right? Hopefully the filtering is going to help us. By the way, what shape are we in right now? All right, so that's 74. That's 26. So the harvester is the issue. All right, you know, I just noticed that they were all turning colors. So why don't we just do something about that? Hammer, 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 hammer. Did I do this one too? Here, just hammer that, and then hammer that, and then hammer that, and then hammer that. There we go. Because I don't like the orange thing, right? Okay, let's see the mess. Okay, what? I'm very confused. Okay, let's see. Okay, you know what may be the problem? It may be the fact that the splitter is confused. Because you have to put something in them. All right, hold it a minute. I got it right there. All right. Yeah, up you go, up you go. All right, can we just drop that? All right, and I do have a piece of gold now. So let's see about putting something over here. I mean, that could be it. The fact that there was nothing there is perhaps... Okay, why is that floating in the air? Don't float in the air like that. Up, 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 up. There we go. All right, and... Okay, it's still floating in the air. I don't know what that means. Okay, maybe it was misbehaving because I didn't actually have anything set for those. All right, let's see. Okay, gold. Not there. There, okay. Not there. There. Okay, that worked. Okay, it does seem to be doing the sorting now. So in other words, you have to have something there, otherwise it gets confused. All right, so let me take this and put this in here. Oh, I think that, yeah, that dropped in there. So I think I have it here. Okay, gold. Yeah, unfortunately, I have kind of a mess working now in terms of gold. Well, that's the reason you have a magnet on a stick, isn't it? I am looking to see what happens when we get the power shards and we get the gems. But obviously, the most prevalent things are the iron and then, of course, the gold. More gold is good. Okay, we're getting a bunch of gold here, which is good. Okay, that's going to make working with it a lot easier. A lot easier. But of course, having a pan would make things a whole lot easier. All right, how are you doing? 21, 38. I can do more repairs. See, this thing here comes with 5 spans in it, and you can see there's currently, is that 3? No, there's 4. So it visually tells you how many left you have. Oh, and I have to get a plug too. You know, what I could do is cut a gem, run over there up to the top, sell the gem, and then get a pan and a plug, because that's kind of what I need right now. Okay. Oh, for a minute there down here, it didn't look like it was moving. I mean, I like getting a lot of gold. Oh, that one missed. Okay. Hold it. Let me just get this thing up here. Okay. It did work. It just, all right, let that go for the moment. Maybe I can just do that very quickly. The thing about it is it had to be a decent gem, right? I don't need that much money, if you know what I mean, right? All right. Okay, let me just, because all I need is a pan and the plug, but the pan is the most important thing to me right now. It's like I said at the beginning, pans are just really useful. I would like it if there were bigger pans, but it is what it is, right? Okay, that is probably going to do. Wow, the onyx costed me a lot of money. I mean, I think pans are like 12 or 14 or something like that, and that's all I really need. Okay, and over here, oh, down we go. Okay, let me in. Yeah, there's the hammer. I just didn't see it. One of my viewers pointed it out to me. Okay, and it's 12, so that did the job. All right, I think we're going to save the smelting, setting up the smelting for the next episode. What I might do is try to save up money. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Okay, we got a power shard. Power shard? Power shard? Power shard! And we do have another gem too. So this is working for us. It's just that, wow, that is a mess right now. I mean, it's a good mess because it's gold. You know, gold is a good mess. It's just that I'm going to have to do this because I can't afford to try the magnet over here. Besides, I don't mind having a lot of gold because that's where the real money is. Put that in the jewelry and everything will be just fine, right? But I do need to do something about this. And then all I have to do is to pour this into a crucible for now. But like I said, I do have the smelters and I do intend to use the smelters. I also want to get the gem cruncher there, you know? Okay, so I think I'm catching up. Well, there's a lot of gold coming out of there, you know? And I'm okay with that because I'm going to be able to make some big ingots. Very big ingots. All right, give me that. Okay, could we have something other than gold here, please? Okay, good. Iron. There we go. Okay. Grab this. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Grab this and put it here. Did I get it in time? Okay, awesome. Okay, this thing is probably about to break, right? 13%. 21%. Yeah, the drill breaks down quicker, doesn't it? Okay, that means the only thing that will come out here will be onyx or a... You know what? I forgot to put the other centralizer on. Because that way I'll put another pail over here to catch whatever runs off. But we do have sorting now, don't we? And of course it's nighttime again. I'm really sorry about that because yeah, it does get annoying. I really wish you could turn the day-night cycle off. Because the only thing it does is make things dark. And if I was to turn up their gamma, it really makes things look bad. But we have sorting. We have sorting and it is doing the job. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and embed them in the ground so it will go right in there. Now I'm going to have to get the better axe and I'm going to need a bunch of blocks in order to make it not look terrible. But look, we got another power shard. It's making the trip and this got its friend. It's a family trip. Oh, cloudium right there. Cloudium. Let's put the cloudium in there. Every cloudium is precious. And we have more cloudium. Okay, wow. Power shards and cloudium. That's what we were getting there. Let me just grab that cloudium and put them in here. And boom. Like I said, we have sorting. The next thing we need to do is to utilize that sorting. Like I said, I got the smelters. I'm going to put the smelters in. And then for the gems, I want them to go into the crusher there to produce really good gems. If you put a whole bunch of like little sapphire chunks in there and you compress it, you get one really big sapphire. And that makes really good money. And yeah, I mean, as it is right now, these guys, little guys, really aren't very useful to me. So we're also going to get another smelter for the power shards because we're going to need them to put them into there. See, I'm surprised that is still there. They usually get used up fairly quickly. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So I'm going to turn this off. Turn this off because these things are very close to breaking. This is 8% and this one is 11%. So they're going to start sparking any time now. And yeah, I have to get a plug. I'll probably do the same thing I did before. But of course, there is a solution for that, isn't there? Yes, turn off the water. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. So we went from a simple automation to a simple automation with sorting. Now, it's only putting it into pans right now, but like I said, we have a plan for each element. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.